So I come from a small community in rural Iowa where if you ain't Dutch, you ain't much. And we make our dividing lines between people based more on whether or not you're Christian Reformed or American Reformed or, you go to that church or, heaven forbid, you're Catholic. So obviously it's a very religious community, so I grew up being taught and fervently believing that homosexuality was a sin. And I never knew anyone in my community personally who identified on the LGBTQ plus spectrum. Um, and I didn't meet anyone who did or like have a close connection to someone until I went to college. So I went to a small private institution in Massachusetts. We had a lot of issues surrounding this specific issue in recent years. Um, and that really forced me to wrestle with the issue. Um, and I had a friend, one of my closest friends that I met in freshman year, who was very pro LGBTQ rights. And later they came out um, in the midst of like this whole issue exploding on campus. Um, and they were the first ones who, actually, they probably were the person who forced me to see the effects of the church's stance on people who identify on the LGBTQ spectrum. Because there's just something innately in our stance that dehumanizes people who identify on the LGBTQ spectrum. Specifically, my friend, like, a part of them was truly denied and dismissed. It's like not affirmed and brought into the church at all, which really made me face the deep problems in the community and my own stance on the issue of how dehumanizing I had been, how hurtful my language had been in the past. Just not to anyone in particular, but just in general. And it's like what pain that can cause a person. And like without realizing it, I had no idea until this friend was very patient with me. And I don't have a specific conversation. It was a long, long process, probably like a year and a half of just conversations around this issue and other issues that really opened my eyes on this.